There are clear indications that the marriage of Harry and Meghan has come to an end, suggesting that the relationship between the Sussexes is now fractured. Hello, and with all the regal splendor befitting the royal family, we extend our gracious welcome to the Princess Diana News channel. It's with immense pleasure that we invite you to once again embark on a journey into the enchanting realm of royalty. Let's move on to the video. I am completely baffled by Harry and Meghan. They emphasize the utmost importance of spending time with family. They boast about their concern for love and intimacy. They espouse the significance of early childhood development, mental well-being, and the virtue of kindness. How can they possibly rationalize their frequent absence from their young children? How much time alone do they truly require? Their claim of privacy becomes very questionable. If their aim is to clarify, if they try to justify their Caribbean vacation as a means to salvage their marriage, it only serves as proof that their relationship has been experiencing difficulties all along. Throughout these past months, they have consistently disproven rumors and divorce speculations by publicly showcasing their affectionate and inseparable bond. However, it was evident that their outward display of love and intimacy was merely a facade. However, it is constantly reported that their love for one another runs deep. Are you being serious? If their love is genuine, why do they feel the need to prove it to others? Why would a troubled couple choose to publicly announce a break from therapy? Perhaps they have abandoned their quest for privacy and are now embarking on a tour to avoid therapy as a couple. This narrative is simply a deceptive public relations tactic, and I remain highly skeptical of its authenticity. Couples who truly love each other don't need to constantly boast about their love. Instead, they authentically embody it in their everyday lives. They refrain from seeking attention from the media and making it widely known. Why is it necessary for them to eliminate their unseen children as part of this therapeutic procedure? We have witnessed this on numerous occasions in Hollywood. Every pair utters identical words. Initially, they refuse to acknowledge any problems within their marriage. Suddenly, out of nowhere, we wake up to the shocking revelation that they are going through a divorce. Clearly, Meghan and Harry are currently experiencing the same situation. In the near future, an official declaration of their divorce is imminent, followed by an anticipated display of exceptionally contentious public disputes. There is ongoing speculation that Meghan and Harry are actively developing a strategic roadmap for their future endeavors. In other words, we are undergoing a process of rebranding, reinvention, relaunching, and making a remarkable comeback. We've had enough of this constant discussion. The PR campaign aims to persuade us that Meghan and Harry carry genuine significance and relevance. These captivating things demand our attention, urging us to awaken and acknowledge what is plainly within our reach. No, we observe the things directly in our view, and we express our dislike towards them. The scarcity of them has never been the issue. They dwell in an imaginary realm. The majority of individuals do not possess any affection towards them. The majority of individuals either exhibit indifference or hold strong disapproval towards them. We are starting to grow weary of this situation. We have been overwhelmed with excessive PR information regarding Meghan and Harry. We've had enough of it. Many of us currently experience a state of apathy. Sadly, even after the divorce announcement, the updates on Meghan and Harry's lives will continue to circulate. This is when we can anticipate an increase in stories highlighting Meghan's unpleasant behavior and Harry's hidden cruelty and abuse. There will be no end to it. Meghan and Harry's main intention is to persuade the general public that their recent trip to the Caribbean was taken in pursuit of some much-needed privacy and quality time just for themselves. So, what is their typical routine? How did they come to the decision of needing this private getaway to relax? I'm just curious about what has been causing them so much stress. There are numerous aspects of this that are utterly incomprehensible. Considering the fact that they claim to be such caring parents, it is puzzling how frequently they choose to travel without their children. It remains to be seen how they will manage to resolve this situation. This task will definitely be challenging. Throughout the entire Invictus scandal, Meghan Markle appeared to be under the influence of substances. Harry appeared displeased with her assumption of control over his Netflix project. Appearing as though they had just been released from a psychiatric facility, the individual seemed quite eccentric. In a rather outrageous manner, she brought embarrassment upon him as she leaped and clapped with wild abandon, even going so far as to unbutton her shirt. Not only that, but she also eagerly embraced anyone within reach, all while attempting to project a facade of empathy. I simply cannot comprehend it. The wife of a prince put on a humiliating and desperate display. It seems that due to her state of being too intoxicated, Harry had to enlist Eugenie's assistance in bringing her back to a more sober state. However, it is uncommon for them to seek marriage counseling or even reside together. Meghan is currently following her own individual journey, while Harry finds himself in a state of confusion. Regrettably, it seems that he is utterly dependent on her, indicating that she has successfully manipulated him to the point of unhappiness. He is incapable of independent thought at this moment. It is possible that they actually visited Canewin. Perhaps they required a break from the influence of substances and wanted some separation from alcohol and drugs. They desired the warmth of the sun. Perhaps they required some additional time to come to terms with the reality that their professional lives are in a dire state. I'm uncertain. Meghan's appearance is not at its best. I must give credit where credit is due. In terms of appearance, she seems extremely thin and portrays a strong need for companionship. However, currently, she is not finding any companionship in Hollywood. She possesses an unpleasant odor. She possesses a lack of success or capability. It is evident that she is finding her own means of treatment, possibly with substances provided by her mother. Meghan has been feeling increasingly frustrated and disappointed in the past 10 months due to the lack of progress in aligning with her envisioned outcomes. All of her attempts have backfired. Therefore, her go-to method of dealing with the situation is to rely on her preferred party accessories. Currently, she is not receiving the desired level of media attention. So she needs to find a way to alleviate her emotions. Despite ongoing challenges, she firmly believes that success is imminent. She is confident that her upcoming venture will be the transformative breakthrough she has been waiting for. That particular role will be the key to propelling her towards the upper echelon of Hollywood. It was universally acknowledged that Meghan had a tenuous grasp on reality. I acknowledge that maintaining a lasting marriage can be exceedingly challenging, especially for celebrities. However, the majority of celebrities who have experienced this situation simply focused on their personal affairs. Unlike Harry and Meghan, they chose not to publicly showcase their marriage. I've grown weary of Meghan and Harry behaving as if they possess exceptional qualities. It's as if no other couple has ever encountered difficulties. Sorry, Meghan and Harry, but you're not exceptional. Honestly, you are significantly unremarkable. Their relationship was based on deceit as well. Meghan deceived Harry by falsely claiming she was pregnant in order to persuade him to marry her. The Queen, clearly grappling with the consequences she initiated, is likely in the initial phases of battling bone cancer. With Prince Philip's declining health and her own elderly status, combined with Meghan's novelty, it's likely that the situation left her feeling perplexed about how to effectively navigate it. She had faith in Harry's ability to do whatever it takes to help Meghan calm down. Meghan had effectively demonstrated to the royal family that any opposition from them would be met with accusations of racism. In the present era of heightened sensitivity to social correctness, avoiding being labeled as racist is crucial. The royal family prioritizes their reputation and therefore seeks to choose the easiest approach. I hold no resentment towards them for it. However, the royal family has a cunning trick hidden to their advantage. They have the option to simply make a public declaration that the children are not genuine. Meghan, without a doubt, would respond by making allegations of racism. However, once that moment arrives, her falsehoods will be unveiled, and her credibility will be completely shattered, leaving no one willing to trust her words. Upon further reflection, it becomes evident that Meghan and Harry are not particularly significant in the grand scheme of things. The first to be born was William. Smartly paraphrased, William is the proud parent of 3 lovely kids. William, and not Harry or Meghan, will eventually become the rightful heir to the throne. Ultimately, we can afford to be less concerned with Meghan's actions. The attention can be redirected towards the entertainment value offered by Meghan and Harry, who consistently claim that their children are genuine while contradicting themselves on a regular basis. Consistently generating altered images that display varying children every time. We can patiently anticipate the moment and the truth behind Meghan's falsehoods is unveiled. With the passage of time, the children will naturally grow older, and it will become progressively more challenging to maintain this facade. In due time, the reality shall surface, and I am confident that it will effectively resolve the dilemma with Meghan. Our video is up to here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section. As usual, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might find it interesting. And before you leave, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button to stay updated with all the latest content from the Princess Diana News channel. Thanks for joining us, have a wonderful day, and I'll be returning soon in upcoming videos.